Well, hey guys and gals, welcome back to part 8 here on Hoff Bergmann, playing with seasons with me, McConsole. Okay, so from well, hey guys and gals, welcome back to part
that's loud.
8 here on Hoff Bergmann. Right, cancel the sound that. Yeah, so from the last stream, I have went ahead, I've finished up the chop, and I think it's 2 days on from where I left you. I've exhausted all the contracts, and yeah, hit first day of winter. So, I don't know. Let's just start doing some prep work and stuff. And I thought, I'm doing stuff here I've never shown me doing on the screen. So, yeah, might as well bring you along for the ride here. First of all, where do we get to? So, 2 of our fields are planted up. I've all the animals fed. You've seen me do that. 2 of the fields for summer, and the grass field apparently is still growing. But looking at the seasons menu, I can cut grass in the winter, so there's still a chance I may get another cut of grass out of that. We'll see. So, let's get on with it today then. Also new from last stream then, I started messing around with, well, you can see there's a couple of new sheds up here. Yeah. I started messing around. We placed this. And, yeah, I went ahead and got the other 2, the liquid fertilizer and the solid fertilizer maker. Liquid fertilizer maker says I've got a bad mix in it. Don't know how to empty it though. Maybe try and get something sorted with that today. And well, we're mixing fertilizer as well. So yeah, we'll get on to some of that later. Unfortunately, Niles is going to hate this, but the fate's away. Yeah, the bad collisions wasn't the only thing wrong with it. It didn't have a working PTO either. So we've replaced that with a TW35. It was cheap, that's why. Plus I like this wee tractor. So we'll be doing messing around with that today. We need to bag some wheat up for the chicken food. Man, there's a lot to do. So yeah, let's just get on with it. Yeah, we'll start off. I was selling some compost. So here we are. Truck's starting to look a bit worse for wear, but unfortunately it doesn't let me repair it just yet. I'm going to put it onto the sell course for compost. Hey Noel, how you going, man? Doing well? Yourself? Hey Jonathan, welcome along. So this is where we're making the bulk of our money at the minute, is this stuff. Black gold. I'm doing the hard part, Courseplay does the easy part. And it seems to do the easy part quite well, so we'll let it do it. Yeah, we'll also maybe get the beast up and going in this episode as well. We'll have a wait and see. Good, glad to hear it, no? Yeah, this is where the bulk of our money comes from, is this thing. Don't know what else to do with the compost, to be honest. Is it possible? I don't know. Do you use it in fertilizer, or do you use it for the greenhouses? We're not sure. I'm sure we'll find that out when we get the greenhouses bought. But that's a bit off now, because it's quite expensive. And the way this map works, you have to manually handle all the all the crates and stuff, and I don't know if I'm going to be doing that, or whether I'll just maybe put some placeable greenhouses in and work with them instead. We'll maybe give it a try and see. This guy should be taking off after this level load. We're going to need a wheel loader for the chickens thing, back and feed. So you can see I've already went ahead. Fertilizer is in this first bay here. I've already made quite a bit. We'll make some more, because you can never have enough of the contracts and whatnot. do. Do you know what? I'm going to keep you here for the loading this. There's a couple more loads in it anyway. Ah, cool. Corn? Are you like chaffing courses or shelling or? Do I need 2 dump trucks? No, I've already got quite a few dump trucks actually. I've Ford one and the Buster's one and a couple of other one, another one or two there as well. So I'm quite good for dump trucks. Dump trucks don't help me on this map anyway because of the way the overhanging roof sits on the sell points. I have to have trailers with walking floors in it. So yes, what next? Ah, yeah, that'll do. Yeah, so we'll might as well use our TW35 for this. I'm investigating this machine here now. We've had this from the start and hadn't used it as part of your starting fleet. And this is how you put stuff into those silos there. So I was thinking maybe put some TMR in there just to see how it works. But you can't fill it with a bucket, so I'm wondering can you fill it with a TMR machine. We'll make some TMR up and we'll see. Hey Colin, how's it going? Welcome along. The cheese making is doing 100%, man. I'm out of milk there at the moment, and I'm not going to be filling it up again with milk for the time being. One, because I am waiting to see the difference between that and goat's milk. We need to get a lot of goat's milk up first. And the second reason being that we sold off all our older cows and bought younger ones, so we don't have any milk at the minute. Well, we have some stored, but I'm keeping that for the calves. So as you can see, if we go to the cow stable, there's no milk in the storage. We do have a couple of blocks of cheese there actually, sitting waiting. They could be sold at some stage, but I think we're doing quite well for that at the minute. I think it's just a wee drop of milk left in there, yeah. And they just go into the shelves. Hey trucker, how you going, man? Once the cows start producing the milk again, and when they get old enough, I'm actually going to buy with a butter machine as well. Something I did realise is, any of you watching me, I set this up to refill the manure spreader, but I had a problem getting the manure spreader working on this field. It wouldn't work and it couldn't slurry it either. I took a mad gamble and actually used it in this field here and it worked. So I'm now thinking that there's maybe something wrong with the way this field's set up that you can't use manure. I just have to wait and see that one. Right, so TMR. I know we have I bought a mixer there as well, the special one. But we'll leave that for now, and we'll start with this one here. So let me just go and jump in a tractor. That one there'll do. And we'll get the bales, some bales brought up from down here. No, Cullen, it wasn't. I did think about that as well, but no. Where am I going? There's trailers behind me. It accepts that field there accepts the fertilizer, yes. But I'm just wondering if I had a level of fertilizer down or something on it, maybe, or I'm not 100% sure, but or maybe the way it's set up, they haven't included you could use manure or slurry on it. Just going to auto-load these bales for quickness. And we need 4. Hello, pup. turn the auto load on and let's get them lifted. Garrett, how are you going, man? Welcome along. Oh, maybe I haven't got these set up for round bales. Let's see. What are they set for? Large square bales. That's wrong. That's the one. Pennsylvania has a farm show going on and there's everything from the good milk. Farm show going on, you're sitting here? Yes, I think I have that one in my animals. Yeah, that one there. This one here covers them as well, actually. Let me see which one's full. Yeah, the TMR is full. These are map specific ones. They do the covering as well, which is quite cool. I know we said we were going to use a lot of different mods in this map, and I have tried to stay away from the Busters mods because I rely very heavily on them on every map I ever play. But I think I'm getting quite close to needing some, and I don't have anything else to fill that. For example, I think I'm gonna have with starting to get the bigger fields and stuff going. I'm gonna have to put in some sort of feed and fertilizer hoppers to, you know, for courseplay to fill up with and stuff. So there's some great ones in the Busters community for those. See, where are we? Yeah, these ones here, the Meridian ones. I'm gonna set them up where we're making fertilizer, and the seeds made up in this direction as well. So it's only, you know, half sensible to keep them up that way. Okay, truck should be back in the yard by now, so we'll go and get that filled, and then we'll start mixing this stuff. So we make about, what's it say there, 53 grand a time off the load for compost, which isn't too bad, because I mean it's what, 40 odd thousand litre. It's quite funny though. I mean, most of the stuff we seem to be using trailer wise at the minute, or you know, is legal. Kind of like the you know, the stainless steel look of it as well. So how's your night going, guys? Everything going good for you? I suppose some of it would still be afternoon or evening. Right, yeah, I'll leave us with about 300k by the time we're finished, I think. Hey Ethan, how's it going? You're typing an ELA exam? Ooh, exams. Don't like exams. Chilling down for the night. You're just right, you must have, you know, up early, you stay up late as well, hey, so why not take it easy? Where's Jeffrey? That I don't know. And there's another bunker cleared out for a while. Yeah, so after I went ahead and had all that trouble chopping that field, I realised that whenever I downloaded the update to this map and had to restart a new save, I lost everything that I had in these bunkers originally, which was about 400,000 in each bunker of different things. And I sort of panicked that I didn't have enough corn silage, so I went ahead and made some. And then you know, remembered after it fermented I had like 400,000 litres in the silo, so I just brought it over and dumped it here so I don't forget about it again. So let's unload this. Guessing he's at dinner. That's probably a good guess actually this time of night. Must remember that more often. Jeffrey's dinner time. Screw it down. Of course, if you tell him I said that, I'll deny all knowledge. So there's a static TMR mixer here as well. I forgot about that. This is quite good as well. I just got the trail one for emergencies where I don't, you know, I can keep some in it just for in case I need to with feed the cows quickly or something. Run out of TMR. Although I can't see that happening because there's a whole bloody bale stack over there, 44 bales or something. Asking Jeffrey about the mods to join the server. He's the boy to ask, definitely, because he's the one that gives you your password and stuff for it, so. Yeah, good. They're talking to the devil. You know, you mentioned his name when he arrives. I didn't mean to use them bales. I was going to put it in this corn silage. Duh. Oh well. It's done now. Just get this out of the way. And then we'll throw a couple of straw bales in there, and that's the TMR mix. And what's great about this map is you don't get instant TMR, you have to give it processing time. On the built-in ones. Oh no, don't be telling him where he is, because then he'll know where he is. Pizza and applesauce. What a combination. Of course, it's saying that we use different models that we don't normally use. I'm back to using the Kotek forks again for manual lifting anyway. Love these forks. It's just a pity the update broke them. I haven't got a clue how to fix it either. You know, you can't use the spikes because the spikes push it off the trail, off the fork. So now what we'll have to do to get TMR of this is go to the machine, hit it on, and turn it on, and hit the F1 menu so you can see. And the processing time for this is 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes that'll change from forage mix to TMR. I'm really tempted to go down and buy pig food already bagged so I can get some pigs on the go. But I don't have any of the crops needed to do it in storage. I have a drop of corn, but I don't think I have enough. I don't really need that at the minute. And then I was stupid because I went ahead and threw straw in here. I was going to not straw these ones because I was going to get slurry out of these ones. Oh. I need to get some fuel down here as well. I need to buy a fuel browser though. Right, so you're back. Throw the last of you into this, and let's get some. Is there any mowers from Buster's? I don't. No, there's not. There's no mowers. But if you check out the small McConsole shenanigans folder, I have put in the mowers I like to use. The 450 mod that I use, fully customizable with color. That normally goes pink. I believe it's. I think the mowers were by Stevie originally. This one here, yeah. So these ones are in the McConsole shenanigans folder. They go a bit faster, fully customizable on color, as you can see. And they're absolutely fantastic remod. So you can check that one out. Again, doesn't have to be them colors. You could do it, I don't know, class colors if you really wanted. Oh, it's room color. Oh. Let's see that. Yeah, you could realistically you could have it like a class color and more set as well. That is a nice mower. Although in saying that, for this time out, if we do go anything, I think I'm gonna ahead and just go with the big M 500 because I haven't used it in a long time. In single player anyway. Right, so let's go and get. Oh, I need to tell you to drive now. Away and sell the last of that, man. Work away. Let's go and get some wheat. So, let's see. Yeah, let's see if we've got 30,000 in corn there because I messed up. There's no Buster's mowers as such, no. Oh, 36,000. Maybe put 10,000 in, 12,000 in here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'll leave me some wheat in case I need it for anything else. Although we do have quite a lot of seed over there. But I do plan on making some seed in this episode as well, so I need some wheat for that. But we've got quite a bit there at the moment. Oh yeah, no, that big M500 has had a special look out from Nolan. He's tidied the straw swath and the swath and whatnot up from it. But I don't think it's not a Buster's mod as such. He didn't spend an enormous amount of time on it, so he didn't put the Buster's name to it. You find that if Nolan spends an awful lot of time on a mod, that's only when and has to make a lot of changes to it to make it work, is when he sticks the Buster's logo on it. So yeah, chicken food. Jake, from what I understand, the model of that that's out there at the minute, because I actually have it, it doesn't work too well. I don't know if I have it active actually. I don't think I have. But if it's the same one as I've got in the same version, it does not work, man. Turn your head, you don't see all these John Deere mods. Yeah, there you go. W260 windrower. Um, it doesn't work too well, man. It doesn't really drive or cut too well, unless it's the same version as the one I've got. Sick looking at them. Yeah, well, we've only got that 8430 on here at the moment. I like the sound of that. It's a nice older looking tractor as well. Found it mod hoster. I honestly can't remember where I got that one from, Jake. If yours works, let me know, because I'll definitely look at giving it a download and having a try with it. So let's turn this bad boy off. That should automatically start bagging. Where did I put my thing? It was over here, isn't it? Yeah. For 6, it should make about 6 bags of food. 12,000 litres there should make about 6 bags of food for the chicken. A Deere 9000. The Deere 9000 litre choppers. Sure, that just went through it. That's the Giants one from their Agrotechnica. Mess this up. Put it here for the moment. It should automatically spawn for this, but for some reason I have to keep jumping in and out to get it to spawn. Yeah, that one from Custom Mod, and it's just the Giants one, and they have taken it and Americanized it as far as I can tell. Again, this is normally stuff I do whenever, you know, between streams, so it just gives you an idea of how much time I actually put into this map and what I do when I'm not streaming it. Yeah, I've downloaded it, and I don't think I've ever used it. I don't even think I've used it as a test. Yeah, since we're maybe bring it into this game, the 9000, just for the sake of, you know, something different that I haven't used before. That wee New Holland, while it was a great 3 meters at the time, it takes a lot of time on it. Oh, he uploaded the custom modern one. Yeah. Oh well. A new Oliver pack. Alright, cool. I was actually saying, I think it was Josh I was saying to the other night, I wouldn't mind finding that Oliver that has the wee, you know, the wee twin wheels in the front of it that comes to a point. I used to love using that for front loader work because it was while this turns pretty quickly, that turned on a dime. Oh, we're out already. Cool. Okay, let's put the rest of that in. The Optum, I do have one on here. The narrow fronts, yes, that's the one, Jeffrey. Like the ones we used to use on the route and stuff. Like at their Repentance, whatever we call that map. I think I actually used it in Welkers for a while whenever we were doing that one. Okay, that didn't fill that up. I was 8,000 at a time there, that's why. Is it only me? I'll need to go and fill that up. Damn good tanks? Actually, no. When you're talking about it, I went looking for Case New Holland tractors, and I'm using Ford on this as well. I know I said we're mainly use Case New Holland, but Ford is basically New Holland now anyway. And I got an Optimum. See if I can find it. I think it's right at the end. And it's the American version of it. But the reason that I put this one on is because we can put Goodyear tires on it. Hey, nah, there you go. That looks mean. Well, like that. But I mean, that's 236 grand, and I can't afford that at the moment. I think we'll need a few more fields before I can afford that. Let's turn that off for now. I'm not going to run across and get more of that. But you've seen it, you know. We're making bags, that's where we're making our chicken food. This should be finished up here by now, actually. It is indeed. Excellent. So, we turn it off. Why? See, I don't understand this, because... So it doesn't accept TMR. Right, okay. Ah! No, I just like the Goodyear tires on it. I have other options there for Optimums as well. So, quite honestly, guys, this trailer is no good to me. It's not doing it. It's not going to use it for the things I want to use it for. So, let's just get rid of it. You see, we're amassing quite a bit of equipment here as well. I think the next thing I want to buy is a harvester, another harvester. I'm not really a fan of that wee TX thing. Right, so got that done. Again, this is just a stream of odd jobs, guys. And me running around doing bits and pieces. So, and everything's fed. Oh yeah, I'll empty that out. Take it up to the main pile. I'm trying to find excuses to use this TW35. That's all I'm doing. Again, now I'm just going to hit it that the Fate went bye-bye, but if it doesn't have a working PTO, it's no good to me. Especially on a a European farm where everything's relied heavily on PTO shafts. The other great thing about the horses down in this pen is that you do get manure from it. I know we were going to use the V40ER as the yard tractor, but this is the new contender. That V40ER, I don't know. Somebody must have really up the torque on that or something, but it's fantastic. And I'm just going to use it out in the field. We'll keep this as a wee yardy type of tractor. Ooh. Oh, we didn't get it in, sorry. I forgot that was there. Keep Jonathan happy, let's checking our cheese. Nope, still not ready. Although we are running out of milk in it. The power food and the pig food mixers, the original. Well, no, I mean they've been on it before. They just were never available for console before. You know, they'll put up all sorts of stuff up there as long as it works. Well, supposedly as long as it works, but you know, it's giants that don't properly test anything, do they? Don't even test their own stuff. Right, so next thing we do, this wheel loader certainly got a use on it. Like 7 hours since I bought it. I don't think I've used the wheel loader for 7 hours any other than not full time, you know, full stop. Don't need to make any more TMR builds at the moment, I don't think. Although I'll maybe make some silage ones later on. First of all, let's show you what way the fertilizer goes on the farm now. You don't have to buy any more bags of fertilizer. Although I'm not sure which is the cheaper way of doing this, but hey, since the way it's available on the farm, we'll do it this way. I've just been tipping into the bucket of this whenever it's ready. So, the pecan? Yeah, you can't beat the pecan. Let me see if I can get this right. 224. So 2,000 liters of this, 2,000 liters of the other one, and 4,000 liters of potassium. I think is the mix. Or was it the other way around? The F1 menu up, I'll tell you now actually. Nitrogen is 4,000 liters, okay, so that's handy. Just go back and lift another 2,000 liters of it. I don't know about that now. I mean, most of them food mixers had Bale Destroyer of some type on it. Close enough. What's taller? Well, you've got your telehandlers and all there, so I mean they're all good for that sort of stuff. Who's he? See, Ray Smith. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Again, guys, we are live on Facebook tonight again. We got it. I got that up and going. Buster's Facebook page. The link is in the description on YouTube. And if you're watching it on Facebook, you really need the link. But the it's amazing the difference in the delays between the two streams. You can't be bothered to buy smaller tractors. I like smaller tractors though. Sometimes you miss not being able to use the smaller tractors. It's a bit of a handling to get, you know, the exact mix on this right. It's like I know that that was a bit mad. The brakes didn't work there. Can we lift this? Yeah. I should back to where it was. Be around a bit. Yeah, I'll be alright. I suppose you should stop reading and pay attention to what I'm doing, shouldn't I? I just need to be able. sometimes I'd like a bigger tractor with a loader on just for the fun of it. I mean that 8500 series had it. I'll take all this anyway. I don't know. I don't mind the skid steers, Jake. Especially have you tried the Iconics ones? Iconic skid steers are fantastic. They're very, very easy to handle and whatnot. I didn't put the loader on the 8RT. I downloaded the model. I downloaded the mod like that. Yeah. So if you can find them, Jake, you have a set of skid steer loaders from Iconics. These ones here. They are brilliant. Best thing about the Iconic skid steers as well, for example, take this one, is you can change the colours and all, and change oh, that one's just a Volvo or a JCB. You can change the brands and all, and even all of these. Engine setup, skid steer X. Oh, okay. Crawler track design, New Holland, Kubota, John Deere, Caterpillar, Case. What's that? McLean. You know, and you can change your, and they're very, very steady as well. And the good thing about the Iconic skid steers is whenever you take these onto a trailer with straps, you can actually, the straps will hold down the skid steers. You know, there's wee linkage points on them underneath. You can't really see them too well in any of these models, but there is wee sort of linkage underneath them to keep them steady onto the trailer. They still function the same, but they're easier to drive for some reason. The 8RT, Jeffrey, you're talking about. I can't remember which one it is now. I do have it still, I think. I don't know if it's active in this game. That's the one there. So, front loader attacher. Hey! I haven't used that since the Swiss Touch, have I? Yeah, but that there, it, no, tell you what, see, for a tight farmyard, that is a fantastic front loader to have. You know, it turns on a, not because it's a John Deere, but because the tracks, it turns it, you know, you could turn on a dime. So let's get into this. Okay, so let's put our thing up. So we're all green, so we can just start the engine and start the mixer. And in 3 minutes, that'll be fertilizer. That's how easy that is. Again, guys, if you are new to the map, or you're thinking about playing this map, these are all included in the map. These are not particular mods I've downloaded or anything. And again, to get the commodities, you just drive up underneath and then start filling. I haven't, Nicola, you're right. They are, Jake. Yeah, I found it. I think I found that whenever I was playing the Swiss Touch map. That's how long ago I found that mod. But as I say to you, if if you're working in a really, really, really tight farmyard, the thing turns on a dime. So I mean, it's absolutely fantastic for that sort of work. Again, guys, I'm not particularly bound to use these sheds to buy and put stuff in like this. You know, it's just as easy to drive up underneath that. But what I am doing is going up, buying the stuff, filling it in as much as I need, and then dumping the rest of it into the sheds. And then just when the pile fills up, I'll take it out of there. I just done that to show you that working. Again, I'm thinking about putting me Meridian silos up in here somewhere, so I can just use Courseplay to drive past them and fill. But then again, Jake, it's always handy if you have a small farm and you're only running a couple of tractors, and you're past the stage of having really small tractors on your farm. It's handy to have a big tractor like that with a loader for that particular reason. And then what I've been doing with this sort of stuff here is I have just been dumping it to the ground, picking it up, and either A, feeding it into the Bailmaster, or feeding it into the bag maker. I generally don't go ahead and just empty these into here, or into the couch heads anymore, because if you're emptying with a shovel and it fills, it just starts filling all over the place and makes a mess. Right, so oh yeah, I agree with you. Mostly ours in the field. I mean, it's I doubt you would get that from John Deere like that. In fact, you probably wouldn't get that from John Deere. That's a custom work on that, so it is, to put a loader arm on it like that. Right, so we can take you off that course now. Swing this around to get back up to where we're doing the field work. Or where we're going to be doing forestry work later on. Cab's seen better days, hey? We need a Jeffrey OP wheelbar is what you're telling me. It's probably faster than a speed truck as well. Oh, we're going up this way actually. So this is where we're going to be doing a bit of forestry work this night. So you can see it brought the beast up. I haven't done any cutting up here yet. Again, we just get more wood chips. We'll get them into the compost silo and make some compost out of it. Colin, you don't even have to ask. You just automatically say yeah. Yeah, when you've got muscles like Jeffrey, though, you can put them wheelbars everywhere. Right, let's see. Our fertilizer should be mixed. It's really dodgy to find the get into this trigger. There you are. Yeah, there you go. We're now at fertilizer, so we're finished. So let's start overloading that. Yeah, 3 fills of this fills that bucket, and then I've just been taking it across and dumping it on the fertilizer pile. It's actually a really neat way of doing it. I'm not surprised. Tell you what, instead of driving across this, let's look at putting these bins up now, actually. Again, I know I said I wasn't going to be using mods I normally use, but sometimes you have to use the Busters ones because they're the better ones of a lot of them out there. It's going to be a dry fertilizer hopper. And I'm thinking maybe of putting them somewhere down here, so I can just drive course play straight past them, filling. That will keep them out of the farmyard, so it means that we're not. That is the front, isn't it? It is. Ah, dear. I'm gonna have to do a bit of landscaping here now. Those didn't push into the field, eh? Let's just put it in here first and make sure that it takes it from the wheel loader. Although I can't see why it wouldn't, actually. There you go. Yeah, but fix that lip, no problem. Sick kids are quite demanding. So let's just pump into the terraforming. And we shall strengthen the brush strength a bit. So left control and E. Put up the 1, that should be enough. And then we'll just smooth this bit out. Of course, we're going to have to do this again whenever we put the other two down. And I will look at putting the grass and stuff back in that whenever we, you know, putting the grass and stuff around that whenever we get the other two set down. So I should now be able to send courseplay along here. And it should be able to detect it and fill up itself. And no big bump in that, so that's good. Oh, right, if you look on further on down the section somewhere, Jake, you'll find a post from McConsole's, the McConsole Shenanigans Big M 450. It was a while ago, I might need to find it and bump it just. Although you should be able to get it from the Dropbox link. Another reason that I am putting those silos up is because while I can fill the planter there behind me with a shovel, I can't fill that with a shovel. It won't accept it. The Great Plains drill. I'll need to find it, Jeffrey. Remind me coming near the end of the stream and I'll go on and I'll look for it. Right, so let's get you off and done. Yeah, I'll remind me coming near the end of it. I think it is cooling, yes. Right, so you're done. Yeah, so now we're going to... Oh, idiot. Hey, my loader again. Corn silage. We're going to need to make some corn silage bales. And for some strange reason, it doesn't take chaff. You have to put the corn silage in to make them. So you have to make corn silage to make the corn silage bales. And of course we have the bale master over here, which is to be the first time you see me use this as well. Yeah, that's the one cooling, yeah. So let's get a good scoop of this. Yeah, meal silage. Oh, thank you, Nolan. Nolan always comes to save the day. Yeah, so just drive up and tip into this. I have it set to take the same size as my bucket, and I've speeded the bale, speeded in the way it bales up a bit more as well. I did have the rack that came with it along the side here, which sort of, you know, when you ejected the bale, it built it up, but it only built 4 up at a time, and it was a bit meh. It should be there, Jake. Alright, so, oh, that's ready already. Oh, cool. It says it's ready already. Okay, so you just go up there, press Y. And nothing come out. That's good. let's have a peek and see what's going on in here. Ah. So, main side is Bale's wrapped that in 100%, so that auto starts on. Okay, it says it's full. Sometimes I have to restart the game for this thing to work after you change the fill type. And it looks like it's going to be one of the ones. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to restart the game. Sometimes, I don't know what's going on, but whenever sometimes you change the ingredients or what you're putting in it, you have to restart, restart the map before it works. Which, I'm not really a big fan of having to do that every time, but, oh well. Yep, there you go. Thank you, Nolan. So what else have we got to do this stream? Do I want to go and buy pig food and start pigs? Or do you want to put more cows up? Well, what have we got at the minute? We have 129 sheep. Oh, they need grass silage. That's a job for the Ford. It should be there. I think I put it in it. You sure put it on it? He's gonna bring a load of the silage bales up here and just put them in the trigger. What's the Super B? The Super B is under trailers. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, that's the Super B. Again, customizable with colors and stuff. These trailers on the link, it's like a wee small road chain. So you can either just use the back one or use both, or you just use this one, but they come as one set. And it's an easier way to get around small farms as well. What do they hold? They hold, I can't remember. I think it's about 80,000, 40,000 a piece. I think. Not sure. Let's see what else is going on here. It is not there. Oh, I'll have to add it in there then. I'll add it in for you, Jake. I'll add that more in there. That's that one was edited especially for me with the logos and stuff on it. So it was, Jake. By Sergeant Schultz. Yeah, I'll get an ad at that later on. Hopefully, then Jake, I'll stick it in there. I mean, failing that, there you can pop onto TeamSpeak and get it to you. Alright, see what I mean? When you're feeding them with a front loader like that, it just makes a mess when they're full. Which is why I sort of wouldn't want to put bales out on it, but hey. That'll be them full. I've just been leaving bales in there as well, the straw. Well, I can tell you what's special about both of them. There is no errors in them. And if I'm right, and Nolan will correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that Nolan converted that one from 17. So we've had that for, well, we've had that from basically starting off in Phillsburn, that one. But actually, yeah, I might actually have to bring them in here as well. Actually, I forgot all about them. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, actually. Yeah, the Super. Yeah, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, though, you did convert those ones from 17. And then Sergeant Schultz done mine for me. Alright, so what was I gonna do? Yeah, piggies. Let's gonna have a look at piggies. I'll just buy them here. So what's the difference? Yorkshire, known as a mother breed, this pig is a very fast-growing animal, but requires higher amount of capital for the initial purchase. 239 is not a higher amount of capital. That's cheaper than the rest of them. Duh. Gloucester. Much cheaper to purchase this one initially. Look, that's the dearest one. Sergeant Schultz got there before you can stop him. Good old Sergeant Schultz. Known for their carcass quality, the spotted grows relatively fast and can be purchased for a modest amount. Berkshire, a fast-growing animal that require a modest amount of capital to purchase. It's known for their flavourful meat. Alright, let me get 2 of each to start with. And should we get piglets? Don't know what good the piglets are, but we'll get them too. Oh, look at the wee piglets! Oh, they're cute. That one looks mean. Go away. I'm looking at. Oh, I want that one. I want to take that one home. I wonder if Mjolnir like a pet. You can't see him in the grass. You need to cut the grass. Right, so let's go and I need to get some water into these now, don't I suppose? So what are the pigs taking this? Pig food, soybean and corn. Okay, so we got some corn, we can give them some corn. Oh, I need a tractor. Tractor would help. Where to put the casers? There. Right, so basically what I'll be doing then, guys, is once the straw runs out on the pigs, I'll not be replacing the straw, because they're going to be my source of slurry on the farm. Until we get up to the big one, and then we'll maybe keep this one all down manure down here and whatnot. Alright, now to find out where the water goes. It's definitely a manure pit. Oh, you have to go in to get the water, okay. Wee piggy, piggy, move, 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 move. There we go. And piglets are cute. Oh, look at that wee one there. Aww. I like the... definitely want to see Mjolnir wants to be pet, like, we'll bring out me black one, look. Oh, I think they're just the main Jan's models, just made a lot smaller. Hey, pig, get out of me tractor! Look at the whittle bit. The what? It would be, and I don't know. It could be set up for it, but I don't know. I've had bad experiences on Animal Extension mod, so I haven't really used it much. No. Let's go get some corn to these boys. Put this back up where it belongs. Try to leave stuff back where I find it, for the simple reason being, guys, that I never remember where I leave stuff. So if I keep everything in the place, you know, where, you know, sort of the same place, at least I know where sometimes to find it. Alright, let's go get a trailer and get some corn for these bad boys. So there you go, all the animals on the go now, guys, including some of the giants don't have in vanilla. For example, we've got ducks, we've got goats, we've got calves, and we've got piglets. I don't think there's anything else you could do with horses. You know, what would you do with foals? I don't know. Don't know why, but I like these legal trailers. I'd rather use the bull, but unfortunately with the sell points in here, you know, the tipping version was not that good. Let's just put some corn in. I think we'll need 30,000 litres of corn, but you know, might as well bring it across. And while it's filling, grab a quick mouthful of cola. The combine needs to be gone and get fixed. What combine? I haven't used the combine yet, have I? I'm over from the TX66. Not my favourite sort of combine, but not sure. Maybe not that much longer, even, because you know I only come on to sort of show people what I normally do between streams. I don't really want to get stuck at the forestry tonight. I'll save that for maybe tomorrow night or something. I should have done forestry now. All I'm going to be doing is putting the chip trees through the beast anyway, so. Wonder what do you do with the piglets though? Do they grow the pigs? Or do we sell them as piglets? I don't know. Right, so here we go. Let's just reverse this bad boy in here and give him some corn in. Again, the other reason why we that looks more like CCR than corn. Doesn't take very much, like. I wonder if you buy corn. Right, let's oh, I don't have anything to autoload pallets. What am I gonna do? I was gonna buy a couple of bags of pig food. Alright, so let's go oh yeah, why not? We'll do it the old fashioned way. Hand stack them, why not? Do you have this sort of front loader bagger picker upper thing? Although it's not, maybe not the greatest, but it works. Let's go and grab some pig food and we'll take our trailer down with us then. See, unfortunately we're going to have to do this the old fashioned way. Yeah, no auto loading. Well, I suppose with the big bags, I know that the big bags that come on this map, the ones that you see me making, don't auto-load very, very well. In fact, the top of the bag auto-loads, the bottom of it stays on the ground, then you drive off, and the bike stretches healthily around the map. Look at that, another Flegel trailer. Oops. Oh. We're stuck on the fence. Lovely. Donna Jeffrey. The animals are easy enough to feed on this map. You do have to feed them every couple of days. I think it's every 2 days or something the food goes wasted. Horses are bringing me in about net 10 grand a night. Once you take out the care of them, you know, because I use horse helper. So yeah, I'm getting about 10 grand a night on horses between both the stables, the liveries, whatever you want to call it. That's a fence. No, it's not. That fence has got collision. Oh no, it's that light post has got collision. That's a fence. Or that's a guardrail. Or that's a tree. Right, let's get a couple of bags of pig food bought then. Reason I'm bringing the tractor down is that forklift, while it's there and free to use, is useless at lifting the big bags because it's stretched, so you can't get them high enough. So, big bags. Not using the pallet version. This is something I downloaded there today. I'm going to give it a try out. It's a new type of big bag that you fill yourself. Maybe give that a try out. Although, you know, it holds a weird amount, 1060. You know, yeah. But we'll do that in another one. The whole grain big bag we'll have to get at a different time. That's for something totally different. Can't remember what that's for. And there's also this here is for making liquid fertilizer. We'll get that another time too. Horse food, pig food, big bag. Here we are. 2 grand. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that the Hitachi one that you're looking at there then, Colin? I seen that one today. Yeah, I seen that one today. I might actually have that one activated because I did download it. I was thinking maybe using it in the forestry area. Yeah, there you go. Bang. Nice looking model. And there is, let's see, probably better go under brand here. Hitachi. There's it there. Yeah, you can get it as a tree cutter, or you can get a bucket on it, and there's a few different things in there as well, I've seen. Does look pretty good, you're right, yeah. It's not that expensive either, 145 grand. Of course, I haven't made any changes to that. I would think that if I was going to use that, but I think there's grabbers for it somewhere as well. Maybe under miscellaneous, is it? Yeah, there's that new bagging system and the lifter. The overloading shovel, as they call it. I've also got the lever as well from what's that? Okay. Black Sheep Modern's lever, that is, isn't it? I thought I seen a few more tools for that Hitachi. Well, maybe they're under forestry actually, because they were forestry looking. No. Okay, maybe there wasn't. You never liked the lever? I don't mind. I didn't mind it. No auto loading on this one though. This one is old-fashioned pickup. I need to wait for this. Wow, they certainly swing. No, it's not going to have that. Two's enough. And you can put the straps in these as well to make it stop them swinging, which is pretty cool. But I think, you know, we better get them sort of vertical and then hitting the straps on it. Front loader, skid steers, reloaders maybe? I don't know, well, I haven't got a clue where they're under, but I'm sure we'll find out if we keep on looking. I want to spend half the stream looking in the shop though. We've already done quite a bit of that today. Right, so let's just put these on a bit straighter. And they should just come off. Yay, there you go. Hey Dwight, welcome along. No strap gate in this one, no. Not starting that again. This is pig food gate. I put that on the wrong one, but anyway. Oh! Settle bag, settle. Okay, once we start making pig food, we can actually start bagging on ourselves as well. Yeah. Oh, I missed that one too. Nightmare! Haha, gotcha! Oh. Didn't like that. McConsole is free, man. McConsole is free. So the straps on this are quite handy actually for this. Yeah, I seen that. I was going to download it for this one for a bit of crack, and then I thought, nah, I'm not doing it. Hey Fabio, welcome along. Okay, that one is acting out. I should shift it around so we can get it. Pretty good, Fabio. Yourself? You like using it with the butterfly motors? Yeah, I've quite used like them as well. Especially the ones I have, because it means you can roll with them as well. Good, glad to hear it, man. Yeah, the one I have on here is has a merge on them, so it makes them one a hell of a lot easier. $356. Are you talking about your loader? Is that new? Where did it find the bag lifter? I think this one come off the official mod hub, Fabio. Not 100% sure though, but I think this one come off the official mod hub. There's a new one out there today as well. I've seen. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know what it's like though. Yeah, that's where I think it was 2 colon. I'm not 100% sure though. Oh, you're talking about the yeah, the what's the name for that? The I can't remember. Oh, was it, oh that. Well, no, I mean I have the update downloaded for the bag lifter as well, but I mean I think this is a different one altogether. Um, but who made these ones actually? See if it'll help you out if you're trying to look for them. What the? Peel fork with grabber? Oh, have to try that. Um, single single fork carriage with grabber. Oh, cool. Let's see, where are they? Even if we can find them. Yeah. They're Lizard brand and they're Agrastral. Um, Bag lifter for front telly and wheel loaders with straps for better loading. Of all goods that can be strapped. There you go. But yeah, the bag lifter or the Massey Ferguson? Are you talking? Is it the skid steer one you're talking about? It's probably because it's an old one, man. Yeah, I think it's a very old model of a skid steer, as far as I know. Oh, that was interesting. JD90. You know, that's something I haven't seen as a John Deere skid steer in this version of the game. I had one in 17. I even had a John Deere wheel loader in 17 as well, if I remember right. Or not wheel loader, telehandler. But I haven't seen it coming out for. I haven't seen it coming out in this game though. That just went through that bag. That was the last to give you hassle, like, isn't it? Concentration. No reading of chat until this is on. Well, that might be cheating slightly, but I'll it's gonna fall off there. See? I wonder if I was just to go like that. No. Okay, that's definitely strap kit. That is. I know that I've reskins. Yeah, I do. I have loads of reskins of. Well, I know I have the Iconics reskin of it for that loader, but it's not. It's not a C32, like, is it? Yeah. This isn't gonna like me doing this. See? There's 2 bags any other time though. I think it's just the way they're strapped on. Did they just do one? That may be slightly cheating. There's another reskin. Yeah, that's probably slightly cheating, but hey. Hey, look, 10 bags of big food. Loaded and ready for the farm. Alright, night night, Noel. Have a nice one. A good night. It's not a reskin. Cool, I do have I think Iconic done it. Where are skid steers? Yeah. Iconic done them. But they're this is just a JCB, man. The only other skids here apart from the JCBs out there has been obviously the New Hollands, but oh sorry, they're reskins of the New Holland. The JCB's got the single loader boom. The only other ones you see out there at the minute are the Bobcats, you know. Haven't used one of them yet. Actually, if I'm going to use a skid steer in this game, I'll use a Bobcat because I don't think I've actually used a Bobcat full stop. Yeah, you should have those. Cool. I think I put them up on plastic busters. Yeah, they do, but that can be easily fixed in the XML or in the i3D. Sergeant Schultz showed me how to fix that. The Bobcats are very common. Yeah, but I don't, you know, Bobcat would be, you know, I've never even, really, you know, seen any other skid steer here apart from Bobcats. But I don't think I've used the Bobcat in this game yet, apart from the front, the telehandler I was using. Whoa. That's called reading comments, guys, and not paying attention to what I'm doing. And we're up. I have to remember there's weight in this trailer now as well, because they're not auto-loaded. Hey Corey, welcome along. Normal driving? No. It's called reading comments at the same time. I have driven quite well this stream. Alright, so let's knock you off. Stop the tractor. Don't waste diesel. Where did I put my creamer? There's there. I've also got the telehandler version of this as well. This creamer telehandler. What did I use that? I think I had that in the Western Australia map. I was using that one for a bit of fun. But they're an actual thing. I actually seen one here not so long ago. Both of these together on a trailer. Telehandler and this. Coming off the ferry, so. Okay, so okay, you decided you wanted that one to stay. That's fair enough. Right, so all them pigs, they only took 1,000 litres of pig food. Seriously. Yeah, oh there you go. So they did. Right, there's your pigs up and going. I've got some manure already, that's interesting. I think I'll throw the pig food at the back here actually. Probably just... Oh, can you open that silo? I'm wondering. Oh, you can't too, you can store in this. Does that show up on the storage page then? Pig food. Does too. Sweet. That's interesting. I might actually just put the bags in there then. Or do I want to? Because that means I have to have a trailer. No, I think I'll keep them in bag form for now. Let's reverse the trailer up there then. Put the straps back on so they don't go flying everywhere. Yeah, it is pretty gnarly. Oh, you've no net for a month? Ouch. I think I'd go mad if I didn't have net for a month. Alright, let's go get these put somewhere. Come on, wee Kramer. Let's go. Probably just store them in along the fence there, or oh, store them in the beside the pit. Why not? It's not gonna do them much harm for if I do that. Or I just throw them in along this wall even. Concentration hits going on. There's a lot of things, Jake, on this map that's noisy whenever you get into it. Not all my doing either. Right, so now the next objective then is to let these just run out of straw so I can start getting slurry. Or should I just keep going with straw? I don't know. There's loads of straw because it just, you know, as I showed you in the last stream there, I discovered that I had ones I didn't know about as well. Bag here been a nightmare. Yeah, so I mean, up in the top part of the barn over there was straw storage as well. Like an auto load storage sort of place. So a lot more straw than I originally thought. Okay, this is gonna last me for a while. Saying that's pigs though, I mean, the way they breed, you know, it'll probably be 5 minutes, I'll be out of food again. Oh dear. Easy fixed. Yeah, this is the most I've ever used one of these wee creamers. I mean, there's 7 hours on this one already. And, you know, I'm actually getting to quite like them. Yeah, for what I'm doing with it here, it's actually a brilliant wee machine. Normally don't find any use for them. Josh is drunk tripping. Do it for the second. No tricky. Oh, you got to go over key. Well, that's sort of tidy. Oh, so now's not a good time to tell them off tonight. So let's park it there. I'll need to touch that to get all the straps up, but we'll start taking the apples off the tree again. Where's I got this? Was over there. Wrong one. Oh, there you go, guys. That's sort of what I do behind the scenes whenever you guys ain't around watch me streaming. So remember, if you have any comments, please place them down below. Don't forget to like and share the video as you see fit. And thank you very much for coming along and joining me tonight. And that's going to be me for tonight then, guys. So I'll catch you in at a later date. Thank you very much. Night night.